Hey everyone, it's Enjoy Coloring with me again. So today I'm going to be coloring an iris flower and a sheep. So let's get the coloring started. Okay, so here's the flower and here's the printed one. So it's called iris. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. So it's a purple flower and it has a little bit of yellow here and a dark green leaf. Actually, it doesn't exactly look like a leaf. It looks kind of like some cards, but it's a leaf. But iris flower is not just purple. Obviously, all flowers have different colors. And here's where you can color. Well, it is thick enough to use oil pastels, but I don't think I really want to use because I've been using that the most. So I'm going to be using color pencils, even though it is not thin. Okay, so I'm going to be doing purple first. So I have my purple color pencil right here. Well, actually, it doesn't exactly look like purple. It's like a little bit of brown and pink mixed in it. Well, it doesn't need to be exactly the same because well, I know there are different kind of purples, but I guess I'll just use this is what I have with me. Okay, so let's start with this. I think this is the biggest petal and this one. Actually, they both look same to me. Well, let's just start with something. Oh yeah, it's not that very different. It's same only. Well, in color pencils, you must, I think, use a little bit more force because it's not as dark as oil pastels. But you don't need to use that much force in oil pastels. But in color pencil, you have to use. I like coloring in all coloring items. I like color pencils, I like crayons, I like oil pastels, I like markers. I also like watercolor pencils, but that's not just coloring. You need to put a bit of water on that. You need to use a paintbrush for that, even though it's just watercolor pencils. I think I will show that in one video. After this look is over, I just have one more picture left after this. Then I will be showing you guys some like very big coloring, big papers. There'll be a lot of color, so I'm not going to be using oil pastels. Well, maybe sometimes, but I'm going to be using watercolor pencils. I will get a bowl of water and I will dip my brush into it and I will rub on where I colored. There's difference for normal color pencil and watercolor pencil. Watercolors, they spread a bit, but in this it won't spread. Normal pencils, the colors don't spread. Last time for coloring the windflower, I used markers and the tiger too. But now I'm coloring a sheep. Wow, I color really good with pencils too. Well, you guys know I'm really good at coloring. Who told that I am bad at coloring? I've already told in the previous video that if I was bad at coloring, I would have not even made a channel called Enjoy Coloring with me. I would have just practiced coloring. But people know coloring very quickly, but I'm really old now. I'm very old. I'm already double-digit age. Great job I'm doing. So cool. It's really satisfying too to fill in, especially big stuff like this. Usually people, when they use oil pastels, they will color by getting it outside because it's not like sharp. See, I'm coloring without getting it outside. It's neat, it's perfect. But I usually get it out by using oil pastels. I don't get it out by using color pencils, markers. Only sometimes, like this. Here, I'm not sure if you guys can see. I got a little bit right here, but that's not a very big thing. Well, really good people who feel like becoming artists will color without getting it a little bit out also. It's pretty rare for them to color by getting it out. Well, not very rare. Well, not even rare. They might get it out sometimes. Okay, I finished coloring in 2 petals. Wow, this purple is close to blue. This purple is close to brown. Let's use a little bit more force. I'm not sure if I have to mix any color on that. Well, it's not watercolor pencils. We're mixing anything on it. This is way too light. I need to color a bit more so that it's not too light. I used the colored pencil for coloring one part of the harebell flower in the 3rd video. I still remember what videos I did everything. This is my 14th video. Next will be 15th. And I'll be done with the book. And then I can do something new. Oh, I should do right here too. Let's do it quickly so I can color in the sheep too. And the other parts of the flower. I need to use a bit more force. Not very little, or else it will look very light. It's so cool. Okay, I kind of blurred out by mistake. Okay, let's not care about me getting it out. Anyway, my coloring is really good. Okay, let's turn the pencil a bit because it's getting late. The pencil lead becomes small as you color more and more. Come on, I need to do it quickly. Let's do like this. Okay, it should look dark. Then it looks similar. Okay, I just have one tiny little petal to do. Oh yeah, I have to do over here also. I shouldn't forget, or else I will make mistakes. If we color too quick, then we'll get it out. Okay, I just said no, let's not talk about that. If you guys are really liking my videos, if you want to watch, please subscribe. And please press the like and comment and share and do everything. Well, share's not a big deal, but I want you guys to watch because my videos are interesting. So you guys have to probably like. Already I've got lots of likes. Even I like myself. That may sound weird because I first like myself. I like it. I watch my own videos. Okay, so I finished. So I finished coloring in the purple parts. I know it may look different. It's totally different. There's no other kind of purple I have. Well, actually, there's like violet. I used to have a violet, but I don't know where it is now. I think it's all gone. Okay, so I finished with the purple parts of the flower, and now I'm going to be doing yellow, and then we'll do green. So this whole part, it's kind of like a plus shape. So that whole part is yellow. So here's my yellow color pencil. Oh, you know yellow looks like a marker. From here, even I think the shining, it's shining actually because of the light. I guess this is a really bright yellow color. I'm leaving some white parts. Let's not do there. Okay, fill in all the white parts, and this little part, it's kind of like a ghost shape. You can see I have colored a video of trillium flower. You can see they may look quite similar, very, very little similar, not that much. So please check out that. That's the 12th video I've done. So it may look a little bit same shape, but they're different flowers. Okay, now we'll do green, and I have 2 dark greens, but I prefer to use this one. It's much better. Okay, let's start. Oh yeah, this is the perfect green. satisfying, really satisfying to cut. And right here too. And then I'll be done with the iris flower. I think it's not a very big video. I think I took 10 minutes to color this. Well, not I think. Okay, so I finished. Okay, I'm done with the flower. Let's just make sure to fill in all that white parts. Let's fill in the purple parts of it because I can see some white. And I should fill it without getting it out. So weird. It's looking. Okay. Okay, so I finished coloring this iris flower. Okay, so here's the flower. Wow, it looks really cool. It's a unique shape. And here's the printed iris. Wow, there's so much difference. I can't believe I did like this. Well, it's still pretty good, even though it's different. It's still really good the way I've colored. And here's the printed one. I don't know if you guys know about iris because it's a new flower. It's new to me. Okay, now we can color the sheep. Alright, so here's the sheep. Wow, its face looks really funny. There's a line right here. And here's the printed sheep. Oh, the sheep is yellow and brown color. Have you guys seen like this sheep? It's so silly. It's looking pretty weird. Well, let's do it yellow because then it'll look nice. So I have to use the yellow color pencil. So it's right here. So let's get started. I'm going to do yellow first. And then I'll do the brown parts. Well, usually sheeps are white. Sheeps are actually white, but they're not yellow. Well, this look close, but it's a medium yellow. But I don't have that oil pastel with me right now, so I have to use the pencil. Okay. Oh yeah, the yellow looks same. Well, if I keep this under the light, it's not shining. But if I keep this, it's actually shining. It is sparkly. Oil pastels don't shine. You can see they look same. Oil pastels I have like deep yellow, medium yellow, and lemon yellow. The deep yellow is quite dark. It's like close to brown. It's almost like yellow ochre. Medium yellow is normal, like this one I'm using now. And lemon yellow is light. So this is the difference between all the three yellows. So satisfying to color. I didn't make any mistake. Nope, I didn't. Well, it was really weird coloring it in the previous video I did last Friday. The tiger. It was pretty hard to color. It was like kind of confusing too. Well, it kind of looks like I used markers, but I already colored this much. I can't believe it. My book is folding a bit. Okay. Tomorrow's the last video of this book. One more. And then I will start with something else. More interesting. Not animals and flowers. I'll be doing, well, there might be flowers and animals, but not like this. There's a lot of yellow to do in this. Because my lead is getting less. I have to sharpen it, but I'm trying not to sharpen it. I just want to finish it off. Or else I have to go out again to sharpen it. Will not go out of the building. I have to go out of the room I'm staying in. Oh, good thing I'm almost done with it. There's a bit of yellow to do right here. On the edge of its ear, you can see there's a little like heart, edge of a heart. So in this area, I have to do yellow. Well, it's okay even if I get it on that because it's supposed to be that color only. So you can see I did yellow like where I told. If you guys don't understand now, you can see where I put yellow. Oh, and there's Oh, I think they made a mistake. Oh no, they didn't. They forgot to put yellow instead. They made it white in that area. Well, guys, I'm having bad news. I don't have black color with me. So weird. I'll go ahead and search for a black. Okay. Oh, well, good thing I finished the yellow. Okay. Actually, the yellow that's on this looks kind of lighter. It's like close to peach. Okay, now we can do brown. I have two kinds of browns. Well, they're really tiny pencils. So this is a dark brown. It's not green. You can see right here there's a difference. This is brown. And look, actually I have three kinds of browns, but the brown I'm supposed to use is this brown right here. It's called cocoa brown. Cocoa has this kind of color. So I'm supposed to use this brown. Okay, it's really tiny pencil. I'm gonna hold like this, not like how I hold. Let's use some more force, or else then it'll look too light. I did brown on its face, now I have to do on its legs. We have to reduce the force on the edge because you can see it's lighter. It's kind of like orange, so I will do orange there. I'll not take risk and do brown. I'm holding like this because it's too tiny. It's poking my hand if I hold like this. And it's hard, or else I cannot see what I'm doing, so I'm holding like this. This is not the way I actually hold, but just for easiness, I do like this. Still, it's poking me. It's such tiny. It should be big, then I can hold like this. Well, anyway, I'm holding like this. Okay. Then I got a bit on the yellow part, but it's fine. Let's be a bit careful. Okay, so I'm done with the brown part. It may look orange, but it's a light brown. Okay, so I have my vermilion color pencil right here. It's no problem. It's not that bad. No, it's still bad. I have to hold like this on there. And the last leg, and it's perfect. Now we can do black. So on its, obviously its eye is black. And it's one part of the ear is also black, and its nose. Let's do black. Okay, I did black. Oops. And I need to do black there. By mistake, I said I don't have black. I actually have. This is black. And here a bit, half of its ear is black. You can see there. You can see the full ear is not black, and they didn't even add yellow. So I also not add yellow. It's like this. And the nose. Okay, I'm just gonna fill in the parts where it's white. I have to mainly do yellow. I'm gonna use this yellow now because that yellow pencil's lead is gone. And it's not broken, but it's really tiny because I colored so much. Okay, a little bit right here too on the edge. Okay, so I'm done coloring the sheep too. Okay, so here's the sheep. Wow, it looks really cool. I like all the bright colors on it. Well, even though it's just not the right color, it's looking pretty funny. I've never seen a yellow sheep. I only see white sheep. Here's the printed sheep. They look exactly same. Only thing this sheep's yellow color looks like a peach a bit, but this one's looking 100% yellow. Well, even this looks a bit like peach, but the sheep is not usually peach. And it doesn't have a brown face and legs and orange legs. That's pretty funny, but it still looks pretty good. Whether even if just having the wrong color, I still think the way I've colored, and the printed picture is also really good. What a funny sheep. Okay, so here are my two beautiful paintings. This iris flower and the sheep, and these are not the printed pictures. These are the printed pictures. You can see they look better and they're neater. They don't have coming out things. So hope you had fun coloring with me, because it's really good. That's why I made a channel called Enjoy Coloring with Me. And I used the same kind of yellows for the iris flower also, and the printed ones. And the names are written in rainbow. The I is red, the R is purple, the I is green, and the S is pink. And right over here in sheep, the S is red, the H is purple, the one of the E is green, and the other one is pink, and the P is blue. So, wow, they look really cool. So unique. These are all really cool colors, especially the iris flower. And this funny yellow sheep is pretty weird. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video of coloring this iris flower and the sheep. Don't forget to subscribe. Please like and watch the video. Bye. New video will be uploaded every Friday.